السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله يعطيكم العافية. اليوم إن شاء الله تعالى راح يكون في تسجيل لجميع الأوامر اللي أخذناها إحنا إن شاء الله تعالى في مادة الأوتوكاد. As we said before, for AutoCAD we can start our drawing by using a software called AutoCAD. Software AutoCAD will appear as what we see here on our screen with all details. We go through it in many lectures during our regular classes. Okay, now just we will make a revision for some orders or commands that we get before, just to make a revision for this commands. Okay, now we will start inshallah ta'ala by know that this is many icons used in AutoCAD. We can use drafting and annotation. When we use drafting annotations, the appearance of our screen will appear like this. For many commands to appear, we have a new open save as. We can click here to see many commands here. Here we can show what we call menu bar. Menu bar contains the main bar contains our toolbar, contains file, edit, view, insert, format, tools. We can find many of these commands in many other applications for in Windows, like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and so on. We can find file, edit, view, and insert, format, everything like this. Maybe we can find some other commands, but the main commands like file, edit, view, insert, format maybe shared between this software AutoCAD and others. For file, we can find many orders here, like new, open, and so on. Save and save as. When we want to escape out of any command, we can use escape on the keyboard. Escape, ESC. This is the command ESC, or the button ESC. We can find it in the keyboard. Okay. And for edit, we can also find for editing many commands regarding editing. For view also, view, we can see here many commands regarding view, insert, and so on. We teach this this commands before. We find that we can use it easily now. I think what we interested here, the new commands here is draw, dimension, modify. This is the main toolbars or the main commands that we will use in our AutoCAD applications. Okay, let me fix the camera here to see the draw and other commands. If we goes through, the draw command, will appear here for standard toolbar. This is a standard toolbar for drafting and annotation. Contains home contains draw, modify, layers, annotations, block, properties, and also dimensions as the main features. Okay, now insert, annotate, layout, parametric, view, dimension. When we apply here a draw, we can find this commands, draw and modify, for modifying. Also dimensions, here we can find many orders for dimensions. طبعا this يعني we did not يعني take يعني dimensions till now in our lectures because we can يعني we are because of stopping the teaching class. Okay, let us now يعني just go through what we take before. Now for the this is the main screen for the drawing. We can find here x and y coordinates, x, y and coordinates that represents the 2D drawing, and there's many commands also. We can find here model. This model show us the main paper or the main drawing paper as we find for hand drawing. Also layout here, if we click on layout, we can, the screen will change like this. We can get the layout of our drawing. Okay, turning back for model, this is the main screen to draw in AutoCAD or by using AutoCAD. Now by using AutoCAD also we find many orders that help in simplify the way to use AutoCAD, like snap, grid, ortho. See here for snap, to use a snap maybe we can use F9, grid F7, ortho F8. Okay, dynamic F12. This is the main functions can be that can be used. Dynamic is the principal one. The principal one. I will show you how to use dynamic, or what's the difference between dynamic or non-dynamic orders or commands. For snap and the grid, we know that what we can make for a snap and the grid. Assuming if we click here in a grid, the grid on the screen will disappear. If we also make F7 on, the grid will be appear on our screen. For snap, this is to jump from one point to another point on our grid. Now for F12 dynamic, let me show you an example. If we start drawing by using line, here, see here the cursor here, the mouse or the pointer, we called it in our drawing on our AutoCAD, or in AutoCAD we called it as crosshair. Okay, we can specify first point. We can find the blue one is x-axis and the other one is y-axis. So we can, when we click here, we can find the x. Now we can specify next point. This is the dynamic will allow us to see the length of the line and the angle. See here the length and angle. Let me show you. If we press F7, F12 to be of F7, F12. Now the dynamic command is not shut off. Okay, not active. If we activate the dynamic by clicking on F7 and F12, sorry, we can activate it. F12, it's active now. Let me draw a line when we active. Okay, see here, this is the difference between what we get before and what we get now. This is the angle and the length of see here. let the screen focus on here, the length and the angle of a line. This is the main things we can get today and for the first video, and we can see the others what we can learn now, how to get out of any order by using escape. This is escape on keyboard for F7, also F8, F9 and F12 as we go through it now, okay, in our command. This is the first video, and now what we can learn about how can we write on our screen. How can we write? Here in AutoCAD we learn, as we learn in hand drawing in AutoCAD also, writing in AutoCAD, that means not writing, drawing the letters and the numerals, drawing the letters and the numerals. So if we want to draw your name, to draw your name, not typing as we did in Word, now drawing letters. So we can choose the first thing اللي هو text, multi-line text A, and we can specify first the place of drawing letters. Then we click here. Here see, our appearance will change. Sorry, the appearance of the screen will change to be looks like the word. Okay, now we can type here or can write our name. Assume Abed. Now we can change bold, italic, underline, assume by layer to change the color for red color, and I will write my name in red color. Also we can change the size here. Here the size is different from that in Word. In Word there's a different categories of types, but here we have to write the dimension of the words or the letters. Okay, let me change it by 0.7, enter. So my name will change like this. After that we can close the text editor, and my name will be here on the main drawing sheet, Abdulrazak, with all details I write here or I draw it here. Okay, this is for writing or in writing in AutoCAD. Okay, let me show you something else regarding here writing. Okay, we will inshallah ta'ala in another videos we will learn how to draw and how to modify the drawings, but for now we can just learn how to write. In edit we can find, let me see here in view, edit, view, for view we can find toolbars. There's a different toolbars can be used. For format, here the main things we can use in format, how to change units, this is a type of units we can use. Decimal, we use decimal. This is the precision. This is the type of millimeters of dimensions. Inches, feet, we use inches always, or sometimes because to simplify our drawing. Okay, after we use it, this is for format or other commands. Okay, this is the first video in AutoCAD just to show you how to revise many commands that we get it early. This is for Word, and I think all of you know that the meaning of undo and redo, for printing, for open, and for save. The main thing you have to do when you start your drawing is to open a new file and to save it regularly during your drawing, in order to prevent any losing of data according to any sudden accident, maybe cutting off electricity or internet or something like this when you draw or you start drawing. So to avoid this, you have to save, to open file and to save it regularly during your recording or during your drawing. Okay, this is the command window. This is the command window that you can type any command of what we have here. Okay, thank you. See you inshallah ta'ala in another videos.